It is your quilting friend Emily, and we are back for a 3 more of the best spring table toppers for you to enjoy. So if you love any of these patterns that I'm about to show you, they are each $2 digital patterns from Lil Umbrellas. So just go ahead and head over to quiltingyourlegacy.com, and right in the show notes you will see each of the 3 different table topper patterns. And this is the second part video because last week I did the first part video, and again I featured 3 different spring-like table toppers, and here is your part number 2. So the first pattern up for you to review is called After the Rain. After the Rain is measuring at 12 inches by 60 inches. You are going to need an 1/8 of a yard cut for that red color, an 1/8 of a yard cut for the orange fabric. You are going to need a 1/4 of a yard for the yellow, a 1/4 of a yard for the green, a 1/4 of a yard for the blue, and a 1/4 of a yard for the purple. And then just to get everything done and out of the way, you will need a 1/3 of a yard for the binding. After the Rain table topper is like stitching a rainbow together. Literally. A long skinny table topper that is going to brighten up any hallway or any dining room table, maybe even for your kitchen island. This is going to be simple but a super joyful impact. Now, you could use solid color fabric, tone on tone color fabrics, or maybe use some soft pastel baby color fabrics. Any type of colorway is going to be beautiful, especially using the rainbow colored theme. What if you went with an ombre using the different shades of pink, maybe yellow into oranges? You know, there is a different idea instead of doing the traditional rainbow color feel. The second pattern up is called Lil Umbrellas. Now, Lil Umbrellas is measuring at 14 inches by 51 inches. This sweet little table topper is going to be using 10 different 5-inch charm squares plus 2 different 5-inch charm squares for the matching, 3/4 of a yard cut for the white color solid, which is that background color fabric, and then a 1/4 of a yard of bias tape. Yes, this particular table topper is using bias tape as the handles of the umbrellas. Now, Lil Umbrellas is naturally super springtime, packed with a little springtime punch. You could use some charm squares with this to create the little umbrella top, and like I said, the bias tape is going to be for your handles. This would be so much fun to use some polka dot color fabrics, maybe a different rainbow color similar to the first table topper that I just showed you. And for the background color fabric, why not skip the white and go with a light purple? Maybe a light yellow, like a nice pale color yellow, or maybe a soft blue color for your background fabric. The third pattern up, last but certainly not least, is called Sunny Day. Now, Sunny Day is going to be measuring at 12 inches by 44 inches. The fabric that you are going to need is 10 different 5-inch prints of the charm pack. You are also going to need 10 different 5-inch squares of the white and a 1/4 of a yard for your border. And then again, just to get everything done and out of the way, you'll need a 1/4 of a yard for your binding. Now, Sunny Day is the kind of pattern that reminds me of just like a simple joy. Lemonade on the porch, freshly bloomed flowers, and that sunshine just streaming at you at your sewing machine table. This is a beginner-friendly table topper that will be using half square triangles. So here are some color options that you could use. Why not pair your fabric with some bold floral color fabric with a nice crisp white background? You could even go with similar to the pattern with those yellows and blues. Now, when it comes to making those half square triangles, this is where using a rotary cutter turntable, I've got one literally right next to me on the couch, using a nice strong rotary cutter turntable so that you place your fabric right on top and then you just spin it to cut it. This will help with creating those half square triangles. You can find the shop link for all of these patterns right in the show notes, in addition to other fun tidbits along the way, because if you're looking for a quick project to be able to gift to one of your favorite people or give as a thank you gift, one of these patterns is definitely sure to please and delight anyone. Not to mention how fun to be able to use some of those fabric in your fabric stack. Thank you so much for watching this video. I cannot wait to sew with you soon, and I cannot wait to entertain you with even more $2 digitally downloaded patterns. I am Emily from Quilting Your Legacy, and I cannot wait to sew with you soon.